Hey guys, what's going on? So today, I'm going to talk about being lazy, basically. Not having the motivation to do things, or the energy, or what have you. Something that I have suffered with through a lot of my life, surprisingly. See, I have like these moments of laziness, but then I get these energy spurts where I just get stuff done. But a lot of times, there's a few things that I've noticed, and I don't know if this will help you, but it could. And things that I've noticed to try to help me not be such a lazy person. And one of those things is I noticed every time that I was lazy and didn't do something is because I put it to the last minute. I always was very procrastination. I procrastinated a lot. Even with videos, I'll be like, oh, I gotta make a video for this day, and then I put it for the last minute, and then I have all this anxiety, and I'm panicking about it, and I didn't plan it out, and then I ended up just not doing it because if I did what I did produce was a really crappy video because I didn't put any time into it and blah blah blah. Now, I am of the belief that laziness is like a muscle, and you have to work it out for it to get stronger and stronger. And what I mean by that is I am of the belief that motivation or the energy to work and stuff is a muscle, and if you don't work it out, then it's really hard for you to do things, because doing things involves energy, and if you don't have that worked out in your body, then you're not gonna be able to do much. What I mean is if you go for a jog, your heart and your endurance is gonna build up. It's the same thing with laziness. If you keep on working out by doing things and not being lazy and just forcing yourself to do things, it will develop, and things that used to seem more of a hassle will seem less of a hassle, in my opinion. So some things that I've done to help me to not be lazy, because I noticed a lot of times anxiety played a huge role in it, and panic and stuff. So setting a time that is manageable is one of the best things to do. So let's say you want to clean your room, and you could just clean your room all at once, but that seems like a really huge daunting task. So if you divide those up into small periods of time throughout the week. So let's say you clean your room for 30 minutes a day. So you set a timer for 30 minutes, you clean what you can in 30 minutes. It doesn't seem like a lot of time, but within a week, that is over 3 hours. You know, that's about 3.5 hours of work to clean your room. That's 3.5 hours of time, which is a lot more time than just a half an hour. But so you could do things like that by setting a time for you to do things. And another thing is with laziness, a lot of times there's some underlying problem associated with it. Like I said before, there is that energy factor of not having to work out that muscle, but there's also some underlying problems a lot of times. You may be depressed, which does affect your motivation to do things. My problem being anxiety, and having all this anxiety about things, and then my entire day is eaten up by just worrying about doing something, when I could just set a certain time and divide it into small sections. Then it makes my anxiety go away, and then I use up so much time worrying that if I just do it, it's a lot less time and a lot less hassle. So that's been my experience.